Today I'm going to show you how to hook up Chuckar eggs. You're going to need your incubator and your turner. I would really suggest that if you don't want to waste your time, a turner puts out more eggs than if you were to hand turn them yourself. Our incubator is the Hova-bator. This comes from the barn, so we dusted it off before it came here. Now in these, we have the induced air, which is a fan that spins, and it's got the heating coils. What you're going to do, always want to make sure you have a thermometer that tells you the heat, and then the special racks for their baby feet, even though the quail can still get stuck in this and break a leg. And then you have your eggs. Now what you're going to want to do is heat this up before you put your eggs in. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the lid on it. You see it fits because there's the hole that matches. And then we're going to take it over to the spot. Alright. Now you wonder what that hole is for. It's for your turner cord, which you'll see a little bit later when we get this thing warmed up. This one's already preset. Make sure your thermometer is in there. So this one's already preset for 100 degrees, which is where quail and chuckers should sit at, anywhere from 99 to 101. You're gonna make sure you have a power outlet with 2 power outlets because you got a turner. Just gonna plug it in. You hear it lit up. The light is on. This one should automatically heat up to 100. If it doesn't, it has this guy right here, which you turn this wing nut and turn this just a little bit until you get your desired temperature. It takes a little bit longer, but that's how it works. You're going to take some, preferably purified drinking water, but it doesn't have to be. It could be straight up from the sink because that's where I normally get mine. And you're going to pour it right in the middle. Right here. Now when you have the eggs up on there, you won't be able to see that, but if you follow it, it comes about right there is where you would fill it if you had your eggs in it. This will give you the desired humidity that you need for quail and chuckar. Quail take 17 to 18 days, and chuckar will take 23. Alright, we got that set up. We're going to close the lid and let that heat up. That shouldn't take but maybe 15 minutes. Normally, if you'd have trouble picking stuff up, I wouldn't suggest this. Plus, because of the size of the eggs, they don't fit in this quail turner very well, and they definitely don't fit in a chicken turner. And I think I'm going to have to station these. So what I'm going to do is pull these pins right there and pull some of these racks out. What you're going to do is you're going to pull a pin. Maybe. There we go. I got chubby fingers, so it takes me a while. Okay. Now that you got those pins, should be 3 of them. Make sure you save them because you will need them. This one right here, it's just a little strip, as you can see, right there. And take it and pull it up. Should just come right off there. Keep that. Okay. This you got to be careful with because it is attached to the turner. What you're going to do is you're going to pull some racks out, one every other. You're going to station them. So I just come straight out like that. So what you do is you pull it up over here and then pull it straight back, just like that. And of course I did this wrong. Okay. Just like that. Alright. Now what you also need to make sure is where the turner is at and all the racks are in the same position. You see how they're tilted? Just a little bit. All the same. Now what you're going to do, make sure it matches up. And then you're going to put your sleeve back on. Scoot it down. And it should just fit snugly on there. There's really no ifs, ands, or buts when it comes to it. Put all your pins back in. There's 3 of them, so 2 on the end. Make sure they go all the way down so they flop around. Look. That one is all the way down. That one is all the way down. And then just stick this somewhere in the middle. Now while that's heating up, which is at, oh, it's getting there. You can see it's at 90. You need it to be about at 100. So,
well, that's a big egg.
Yeah, I don't think these are going to fit in here. But you just start carefully stacking and staging your chucker eggs just like that. Because if you put them too close, they're so big they rub together. But like I said, they're too small for the chicken panel. That, and I have these little tiny eggs. They're quail eggs or Catornix eggs. But my quail that laid them is small. So she laid really small eggs. I'm just hoping they're good. I call her little lemongrass because she's so small. And you see, those fit nearly perfect. Okay, just like that. And just keep doing that. Like I said, you just have to be careful when you pick it up. If you can't pick it up or have trouble picking it up, maybe somebody could help you, or maybe you could just put the turner in there and then put the eggs in the turner. Yeah, see how that one won't fit? So we'll need another rack. Just like that. And if you realize that they're so big, the reason why we took the second racks out is because they crush each other. I've had eggs do that when the turner was messed up. Got it crushed a whole bunch of eggs, and we didn't notice it right off the bat. And they turned rancid. And it made the whole house stink. Okay. That should be good. Now you're just going to have to watch them to make sure they don't fall out. Which is like an everyday process. That is why, if you ask why did we put it in our bedroom, put your incubator where you'll be able to find it. Or where you'll be able to see it every single day so you don't forget about it, because you need to put water in it every single day. That little panel we showed you earlier, it'll need water in it every day. It'll need to be full, but not too full. And you're going to cut off of here and wait for that to heat up. Alright, as you can see, our temperature is at 99. Maybe. There it is, 99. Our light is off. That means it is hot enough. So what we're going to do is take these eggs from here to there. Alright, I got the eggs in there. You can see the light is back on. And the temperature dropped down to 90, but that's okay because it'll warm back up. You just got your eggs in there. You get your temperature gauge where you can see it. Make sure you have enough water. Put your incubator where you will go by it every single day, whether it's by your bed or on your kitchen counter. Put it somewhere where you pass by it and able to see it every single day, so you know to put water in it every day. Without that water, your quail or your chuckar will develop birth defects. Make sure you got a good power supply. You can see I plugged in the turner. I would highly suggest the turner and the induced fan because it helps them incubate better. When you store your eggs, store them tip down. So, what they would look like is this is the tip and the fat part's the bottom. So what you do is you place them tip down just like that in their carrier. Don't ask me where you can find one of these because I have never been able to find a quail or chuckar egg carton. I got this from somebody in Pittsburgh, Texas, and I cradle it like it's my baby. And that's pretty much all you have to do is keep them at anywhere from 99 to 101 degrees. Make sure they got water in the pan, and make sure it's turning. If you don't turn your eggs, you get a lower hatch rate or they won't hatch at all. In 23 days, you should have babies. In 7, you can candle them and check them. And you don't need an expensive candler to do that. All you need is your cell phone and a camera on your cell phone. And what you do is you turn your camera on, you flip it over, and you place the egg directly over the lens. And the light will shine through, and if you see a blob of more of an oval, you have a baby. If it's kind of just a blurry blob, you may not have a baby, or if it's clear, you definitely don't have a baby. Thank you for watching.